Hi, it's Elizabeth with Simply Everyday Elizabeth. Today I thought I'd talk about something fun. I have a little bit of an addiction to Urban Decay eyeshadows, and they're just fun. The palettes are fun. Now I don't have them all. I started out a long time ago. I found this ammo palette, Urban Decay, at a Nordstrom rack. I think I got it for like 10 bucks. It was super cheap. When I first started using it though, I didn't like it very much because it had a ton of fallout, and I think there's a lot of hype around Urban Decay, and if you don't know how to use it properly, you might hate it. But actually I really like it. They seem to be very well pigmented. Now this is a super glittery palette, and it's an old one, but that's not what I came here to talk about. I just wanted to share which ones I have. I have this ammo palette, and then I got the Naked 3. I think a lot of people either love this or hate this. I love rose gold tones, and they look really good on me, so this is like my favorite. I use it all the time. There's some glittery, some matte, and there's some nice, I don't know, pretty shades. But it's one of my favorite. It goes, like I said, goes well with my skin tone, so it's one that works really well for me. I don't know, I think I got this for Christmas last year. This is the Vice palette. It's very different shades, ones that I wouldn't normally buy, but I was drawn to these purpley shades here in the middle, and then these red, this color down here. Ooh, this one is gorgeous. I love it. I wear it a lot. It's got just a nice set of matte shades, and just greens and browns, and just, they're gorgeous. I love playing with these, and that's when I got really into just mixing and matching and having fun with different eyeshadow looks. Yesterday I went into Ulta. I had a free birthday gift for Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This is like super tiny. But I've never tried it, so I thought that'd be fun. Let's go in and try it. And it's got a nice big fat brush. It reminds me of my Better Than Sex Too Faced brush. And I really like that mascara. I don't know if I like this one as much, but I like to try new ones, and this is good. Not that it'll last me too many uses. It's really small. But then I also had a $10 off coupon that I earned. I don't know if it's because I was new to their program. I can't remember what their makeup program's called. Wink? I don't know. But they'd sent me a card to use, and I was like, I better use this. It expires Saturday. And it's been a while. So I didn't really have anything I needed. I thought, oh, I'll get a new lipstick or a new eyeliner. I was like, oh, I have most of these colors, or I can make them. So I couldn't make a decision. And I was over by the Urban Decay stuff because I knew they had a new smoky palette, and I thought, I just don't do a lot of smoky, dark eyes. I just didn't think that was going to work for me. And my husband, he always picks out the funniest things, like I would never pick out for makeup for me. And he saw the electric palette. Now, I have looked at this palette probably 100 times, and I thought, oh, it'd be so fun. But they're crazy colors. It reminds me of the 80s. And I thought, I could never pull these off. When you see these, if you haven't, it's been out for over a year. They are so bright. There's Thrash. It's like a yellowy. Freak. It's a minty, bright neon green. And these are all neonish. Urban and Jilted. They're gorgeous colors. I love this cobalt blue. Chaos. The Revolt is a shimmery silver, and then Gonzo, a very bright blue. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that one off. I'll have to play with that one a little bit. There's a bright orange, Slow Burn. This kind of reminds me of Thunder colors for Oklahoma City Thunder. I love my basketball. And Savage is like a hot pink. And then this color, oh my word, Fringe is gorgeous. It's like the same color of my shirt, a little bit darker. It's a gorgeous color on. I did not put it on today. Now you're not going to be able to see what I did today. I already tried with the lighting, and I already tried to take some pictures. But, okay, I'll look at work. I'm not going to do a makeup tutorial. I don't feel like that's something I should be doing. It's probably not well blended. I'm not good at that. Yes, I have makeup brushes. They're not great. I think I got a set at Target that I use, or I use the makeup brush that comes with it. I actually didn't really care for the brush that came with this. Some might, but when I tried to put the orange on, I didn't care for it. I like the little tight one. It was good to get the corners of your eye with. What I love about this palette, oh, look at me, ooh, you can see me working. Wait, where'd it go? Ah. I'm easily impressed and intrigued. What I used today, I put Jilted, let's do it on the side, all over my lid. And then I took Urban and I did it in the corners for, I don't even know what this stuff's called. I just do it. I'm not good at explaining it. That's why I don't do tutorials. But if you want to know what I did. And then I took a little bit of the fringe and I kind of shaded the purple in with it right in here. So it's kind of like 3 colors along my lid line. And then I did, what did I do? Oh, I came back in with fringe and I did it underneath here. And then I did the Revolt, which is the silver, right in here. I used a color from my Naked 3 palette up in here to make sure it was all blended up above the crease, and then I did the Revolt lightly right along my there, but I don't know if you can see it. I feel silly looking like this. But I think it's gorgeous. I love looking at it. I love looking at it. I love the way it came out. I was just playing around with the colors. I looked at a ton of tutorials and I was going to do my, try one of theirs. I thought, I'm just going to play with it. That's the fun part, I think, is just being creative with it. So now this yellow color you think would be so weird. I tried it on, I put fringe all over my lid and then I did thrash underneath here and it made my green eyes just pop. It was gorgeous. I was so surprised. So if you think this palette seems kind of scary, it's really fun. And what else is neat about these aren't like super glittery like the Ammo palette. They're really velvety soft and they blend really well. I was kind of surprised because sometimes I have trouble blending. Like I'm not good at it. And I've tried, I've got some different brushes and things. I just need better brushes, I think, and more practice. But they really were easy to blend and they're very, very pigmented. And I also put on primer, Urban Decay primer underneath so that they wouldn't fall out. But they're really, when I first started, I tried Slow Burn. I was going to do this orange thing all over my eye. And I didn't like the shade all over my eye. And I tried to remove it even with eye makeup remover. That stuff wasn't coming off. It was like there. So these have really good holdout power too. So I'm glad my husband talked me into it. I was not going to buy this. I've almost bought this several times. So with my $10 off, it was still $40. It's expensive, but I think it comes out to, less than $5 a color, which if you're going to buy them separate anyway, I don't even know what they cost because I've never bought them that way. But it's a pretty good deal for good eyeshadow, I think, although others may argue with me that there's cheaper options out there. I'm just impressed with Urban Decay. I like their products. Well, I shouldn't say all their products. I like their eyeshadow and eye primer because that's all I've used. So I just wanted to share that with you because I was excited to try something new. So now I've got 4 Urban Decay palettes. Oh my goodness. And you know what I saw? If you follow Urban Decay, they're coming out with a Vice 4 and the colors looked amazing. Like the actual packaging is so cool looking. It reminds me of the electric palette. And that's what got me thinking. And when we were in there yesterday, my husband's like, oh, is that out yet? Because I know you want it. I was like, no, it's not even, I don't think it's coming out until like December. But the color swatches, I think they leaked them on Instagram and they were gorgeous. So I guess I better start saving my pennies because I have a feeling I'm going to end up with Vice 4. Not that I'm ever going to run out of these, but that's just like, it's fun. That's the art side of me. I enjoy the fun colors. So I hope I don't look like a clown. See, like I didn't blend very well right here. It's annoying me. It could just be the light. It looked better a minute ago. What else is neat about this? I forgot I was going to mention this. It did say that there were 4 of the colors that are not for use around the eye, and I didn't notice till I got home. And then I looked it up, and I think mostly from what I read is that you shouldn't be putting them like in your waterline. Like you can use them on your lid and around your eye, but not like to where it's going to get in your eye. And it has something to do with, it's the 2 purples, the orange, and the pink. I think it's because of the red in it or something. I don't know. I just did a little bit of research and that put some people off to it. But I mean, this has been out for a year and I haven't heard anything strange. And I've seen a lot of tutorials with people putting them around their eye. Just, don't put it on your waterline, which I don't like to do anyway. That makes my eyes water anyway. This, I know I did it underneath and I don't normally do that Some of the glittery ones will bother my eyes, but I know that's something some people were nervous about. But that's only like in the USA, Canada, and somewhere else. I don't remember. I think it was Brazil. But other countries don't have the warning on there. But you can, if you don't want to use it around your eye, this is a fun palette. I mixed, it's worn off, but I mixed some of the Jilted with my, my Julep is kind of a nude color, and it came out to this, like a pretty purple. It's kind of faded since I've eaten lunch and stuff. I should have put it back on. But the Jilted mixed in with it made a gorgeous purple, like lip gloss color. And I actually took, I don't know if I did Jilted or Urban, but I mixed it with a little bit of powder and I used it as my blush. So you don't have to use these as just eyeshadows. Sometimes I forget that I have all these awesome colors and I don't have to just use them on my eyes. So everyday mommies, think outside the box. Take what you've got, even some of your others, and mix them. I think I've seen things where people use like use eyeshadow to make nail polish or different things. I don't know. I haven't ever tried that. I'm not that crafty. But I've seen a lot of neat things. So would I recommend this? Absolutely. Is it worth my money? I think so. Will I get a lot of use out of it? I don't know, but it sure is fun. I had fun playing with it today. I would recommend it if you're looking for something really different and unique. It's a lot of fun. Oh, and speaking of my hair, if you watched my other hair video, this is wash number 2. So most of the purple is out and it's kind of just a silvery platinum color. I really like it. I like how quickly it faded. I know that's really weird because a lot of people didn't care for the Manic Panic dye because it faded so fast, but that's why I loved it, because I shouldn't have washed my hair so fast, but it was really hot after my run today. There was no way I was not washing my hair. I felt disgusting. So, but I am using purple shampoo with it, so I hoped it might pull some of the color with it, but most of the purple is gone, and it looks pretty pink outside, so that's kind of fun. But I like the pastel tone that it gave it. Anyways, I said all that to say, the other thing I saw on the Urban Decay website is if you take some of the primer and put it in your hair, these colors are so super pigmented, you can put it in your hair. So if you wanted a pink streak or a blue streak or purple streak, it says the colors are so pigmented and thick that they just glide right in and they look gorgeous. I should have tried for you. Should I try? Should we do? Let's see. I have some primer. Now I'm actually out of primer. This came with my Naked palette, and it they're samples. So I'm just going to take one of these samples. And there's a little bit left in this one I used today. But why not? I've got it. So let's do it. Let's put, I don't know where I want to put it. How about like right here in the front? We'll just do like a random, I'll use that jade color that matches my shirt. So now I've got it. I hope I don't hate this because now I'm going to have a chunk of primer in my hair. Well, at least I can wash this piece really easy on its own. Do you like how random my videos are? Because I don't script these. Okay, we're going to take Fringe. Look how gorgeous that is. See, it matches my shirt. And let me get my, I was going to get my little bristle brush, kind of brush it through, but like, can you see that? I don't know if that was like the best place to put that. Go a little more, like I never run out of these eyeshadows, so why not just rub it in your hair? Oh, now I have it on my forehead. How awesome is that? And since these are so hard to remove, that's going to be so fun. You see, like, look how pigmented that is. I know it's not super light in here, but I have like a random green streak in my hair. That's exciting. But yeah, if you wanted to just throw in some color, I mean, this is another great way to do it. So now my hair matches my shirt. And now my hands are filthy. So anyways, this video has been all over the place. I'm sorry. That's just me. This is me vlogging about my new eyeshadow and ways you can use it. So, would you buy it? Do you like it? Do you like Urban Decay? Do you hate Urban Decay? What do you use? What else would you recommend? I'm sure there's way cheaper options, but like I said, I just love it. So anyways, love you guys. Thanks for watching. I know it's new, lots to learn. I'd love for you to subscribe. Again, just another everyday mommy and fun things that I do. So check out my blog. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.